happened.
Sorry. Please, tell us.
Somebody
Wow, he
screenshot that. Holy shit!
apologized.
Holy shit! I want that clipped.
Clip that shit. Byakuya apologized.
Please tell us. Oh. So sweet.
Oh,
Tasty.
Aoi framed herself to get everyone, including the people that made her die, killed.
Why?
Because Sakura wouldn't have had felt that she needed to die if people weren't coming after her.
But that would still get Aoi killed.
Maybe she didn't care at that point. She's lost her best friend.
Yeah. Never mind. I'll be quiet.
Or even that she knew. Or even made realization in her grief.
If only there was a few clicks to find out.
Right? It's
No, I have to
impossible.
figure it out for
We'll
myself
never
first.
fucking know.
Okay, let's
Before
go.
we get to that,
Just stop it right here.
one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
No.
What do you think, Makoto?
She took it herself. The powder on her foot, it was there because she broke the glass when she took it. The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It had to have been Sakura.
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
I'm so disappointed they didn't give me a ridiculous answer like, Celeste.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact
Or maybe
went to the
she
chem
doesn't
lab,
really believe
right
it.
to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying!
She doesn't actually believe Sakura killed herself.
But she moved the poison bottle. No, it's not a lie. Sakura
Because it
went to section C. I have to get Hina to admit that. Do I have to do another
They
DDR
powder on her
segment?
feet. Do it! Dance!
That's
Dance!
3 in
Casual
1.
revolution!
So dumb.
You're a liar!
It's the...
What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you,
Somebody
I
mentioned
did it.
donuts.
Stop talking!
The donuts.
You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong!
Okay.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura
On
took
her
the
feet.
poison?
Yellow powder.
This should prove it.
She didn't actually think Sakura killed herself.
Hina,
She really
did
thought
you
the other
know
people
that
had done it.
Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing. Which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep.
So she was facing to the left, reached out with her right arm. It fell,
But why
and it
did
just kind of
Sakura
fluffed up.
pay a visit to Section C in the first place?
To get poison to
The
kill
only
herself.
explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contains.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't
Oh.
The one that killed Sakura, the connection between Sakura and the poison, the unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it.
Aliens.
It
Fucking
was
beef stealing
Hifumi!
aliens.
I actually have to pick a person with an X in their face. Holy shit.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura? Wait, so you're saying it was...
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because, of course, Sakura wanted to create the locked room.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did.
I'm gonna guess more along the lines of so no one could think it was anyone but her.
She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door, because you already knew Sakura was dead, and because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right?
I called it. Thanks for the DM, Soul.
I told him if he was right or not without spoiling it in chat.
Gotcha. Thank you for not spoiling it to me.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
This?
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. Ah!
On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room.
You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room...
I got everyone.
Come on.
Honey.
Ogre!
Ah, she's dead, huh?
Tucker has been killed. I see.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
Okay.
With a comic book.
Yeah.
Okay. dropping notes.
I
picks-
really just like to think he runs over to grab scissors, specifically from the serial killer. Can I borrow your scissors? I gotta do the cutouts!
Oh,
The Akuya should have a note
yeah, there
too.
we go. Wow, his face is psycho. Okay, let's see. She's in the locker at this point, so it looks like there's a picture of her getting into one. Okay.
Toko looks less psycho.
Yeah, right? She looks actually practically innocent.
She was in jail at that time.
That's fair. Want some candy? Sure. Well, Kuma bottles, crack. This one, right? No, that would be on the shelf. That one? Yeah, I think it's that one. Just double check. Yeah, okay.
Writing in the book.
There we go. Runs away. Comes out of the locker.
Sakura's scary face.
Yeah. Oh. Is that isn't one. Is it one?
Maybe that
Oh,
one
this-
there
yeah,
where
yeah,
she's
yeah.
looking. She's putting it upside down.
Yeah. Come on. Faints. Are you okay? Huh? Good. Queen.
It's the
shatter.
queen bottle.
Yeah. Sweeps up. Runs off. Act 5 wakes up.
That's an excellent image.
Like, nope!
This isn't shampoo or conditioner. Is there...
That's
This.
when she drinks the poison.
Yeah. Find her. Oh, that's gonna be Aoi. Okay, there's one where she was picked. Yeah, this one. And then she's pulled. Yeah, this. Oh no, this one. Right?
That should be everything.
Yeah.
Looks to be right.
That's exactly what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
This chase began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
Really?
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro,
Poor
she grabbed
Sakura.
another Monokuma bottle and attacked her.
She was probably calling each and every one of them to apologize for stuff and take responsibility for everything that happened. And I don't think she even got to tell anybody anything.
I don't think so either. I just feel
Because
bad.
she kept getting hit in the fucking face with bottles.
Exactly.
It's like, I'm so sorry. Ow.
It's almost.
Hey, how about... I didn't even get to say anything that time.
That might be why she was smiling in the chair too. Like, oh my god, did that just happen?
It's like if it wasn't so
Thanks,
tragic,
Lindsay.
it'd be hilarious.
This explains why
Oh,
there were
God.
two wounds on Sakura's head.
I mean, there was a chance that she could have gotten hit 4 more times.
Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
Hit by a fire truck while being burned to. Oh, you said Sakura. I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's hard to
It
discern
was the
these days.
poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed and that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort
Even her shadow has boobs.
was you.
I love the art style in those comics. It's fucking
That's
hilarious.
the full truth of the case. Sakura took her own life. And you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Get wrecked, asshole. I'm still mad at Hina. I feel so
mean-
bad for her, but I am so mad at her.
I mean, you're assuming she didn't actually, believe wholeheartedly that she did that to protect her and therefore it was legitimately her fault. And that maybe she was just making it, that way because she believed she did deserve to die. That she was the real killer. I mean, she's not the brightest tool in the bunch.
What part of that summarization made you think that she thought she was... I don't know. What were you saying, Armand?
How did she know that she was poisoned? Sorry, I looked away from it.
Actually, that part wasn't explained. It said in the summarization that she knew that she had committed suicide, but it didn't say how she knew.
Oh.
Maybe it had something to do with what she said before, on the way to the,
I think we can
after the
all
nurse's office.
agree you made
Maybe.
She'll tell you. You'll find out.
Okay.
Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What execution-wise? What the heck happens here? Like, is there just not one? I'd be okay with that. Just feels kind of anticlimactic. Can I have all those coins for the vending machine, please?
Okay.
You do get those.
It's Monokuma! Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire existence!
Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So what's the whole truth, huh? I see. So that's the whole truth. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? How dumb are you?
Right?
If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died here.
What is this?
'Cause that's exactly what I wanted.
What?
I feel like that was casual in there too.
A little bit.
Sorry. I knew that it was coming. I just like
I wanted to go to Donut Heaven. Sorry.
I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner.
Not me.
You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean. You were. Wait. Jill? I didn't know Jill stuttered too.
I think it's just the absurdity of the situation.
You were gonna take us all with you? I kind of respect that. We have to atone for our sins.
Fuck you! I did nothing to like pressure her to do this.
Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
For serious? What?
What is this?
You still don't understand? Then let me explain.
Make it very good.
Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this.
Oh, what the fuck? Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. Time Wizard. That's...
I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note.
Suicide note?
Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jill had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine.
I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me,
I can't forgive this!
my closest friend got hurt.
Sakura.
Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Oof. Oh.
Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't! Don't you see how dangerous that is?
Don't worry. I just want to...
What? What happened?
There's a scene...
He
There's a scene from Family Guy where Peter...
I just want to talk
Peter
to him.
thinks Meg is
I just want
pregnant.
to talk to him.
Yes.
I just want to talk to him.
Meanwhile, he's loading a shotgun. I just want to talk to him.
Funny.
Click. I just want to talk to him. Click.
Just want to talk to him. Click. Just
Dad, don't. Opens the door. You got my daughter pregnant, didn't you? I'm sorry. My mind went immediately there. Don't worry. God damn. I just want to talk to them.
Talk about what?
Who got you pregnant?
Who got Hina pregnant? God damn it.
Oh my god. Do I look pregnant?
Are you lactating? Dot.
Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you
can kill
We'll
every
whoop their
last one of
ass.
them. Don't even try that.
Hina.
What she said. Please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy. They're friends.
Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us.
Then they wouldn't bash her in the fucking skull. Oh god.
I feel like Jill was an excuse because when you see someone like angry Sakura in your face, your reflex is just fuck!
Bleeding, yeah. You have that one split-second moment that extends for hours and you realize, I'm about to die. That'll do it. Smack!
Would you like a jar? No, I'm giving you one anyway.
Did you read
If
this?
you just... Nope.
Okay.
If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet... You trampled all over her feelings. And then you did the unthinkable.
No, that's just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means.
Actually, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
So
The
I
note,
wonder if that's
mean.
a staged note.
Yeah, I think so as well.
instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you'd pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
You came. freezing.
Wait right here. I'll help you out.
Hina.
What she said.
Huh?
I like donuts.
I'm so glad I got to meet you.
What's wrong, Sakura? What are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
That one line is read?
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
I'd like. Could I ask you to...
Yeah. You got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back.
lock the door on your way out?
That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized I saw that someone had taken from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please!
Let me in! Please open the door! To donuts.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it.
Hina.
We killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live.
And that's why you tried to lead us astray? You did your best to make us arrive to the wrong conclusion during the class trial?
Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey!
You okay?
Yeah, I have to make this fucking voice now.
It's Monokuma! I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
Mike, there we go. What did you say?
Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Oh, of course I know what she was thinking. 'Cause her and me...
In other words,
Well, what I'm really trying to say is,
yes indeed.
don't you think the entire foundation is shaky?
Why are
it
you the
was-
one to point it out?
What if it was
Oh, did
really
he
like
fucking
this?
switch it? He fucking switched it, didn't he?
Oh, what is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note.
Time Wizard! Well, what? But Hina already...
Too bad.
Oh,
I hate him. I hate him.
You have your cute little stuffy.
Oh my god.
I don't know if it's considered cute anymore.
I hate
I
him. He's a
want one.
monster.
Somebody get it for my birthday.
Okay. Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
What?
What? Then you lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit. You monstrous prick.
Well now.
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. Whatever you're about to say, Makoto, it's nowhere near strong enough.
Feel free to ad-lib it.
Baby
Do you need a moment?
Dragon!
You want to turn the screen off so you can get real deep into this for a second and then come back and read the line?
And clip.
Is it time for the jar, Casual? Is this the one time the jar works?
Oh.
Do you need to include the jar in this one?
His.
Have you finally hit jar strength rage?
Baby Dragon! You filthy
Hydrate.
little... Hydrate.
Fancy little hydrate.
I'm not filthy! I am. I didn't do anything! Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? You fucking could have! The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay? And scene. Cut.
And
Oh, which?
Oh, shit, I forgot I was her. Ho-ho! So then, what did she write in her real note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. Oh boy.
Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
That was the same thing that happens when people kill other people there, Monokuma.
Could you get on with
You know
it,
what?
please?
She was probably worried the suicide note gave away something about the fucking because she was a spy.
Well, everyone already knew that. Monokuma admitted it as the motive for this murder.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, I don't know if there was any other information about the mastermind.
Okay, jeez. Talk about a buzzkill. All right, here we go. Ahem.